The holidays can bring up some difficult emotions. So I'm going to help you learn how to identify those emotions and process them through rather quickly during the holiday season. So first of all, we can have a billion things that come up during the holidays. There's a lot of pressure and expectation on the season, the expectation that it's perfect, that everybody gets along. We have ideas about what we want, from people. And I'm not talking about gifts, I'm talking about behavior or how we want to be treated, what we want to hear, those kinds of things. So when you're feeling emotion, and you guys, I'll be honest, for every year of my life until like the past few years, every year on Christmas, I suddenly have this overwhelming grief, rush of sadness, just feel really, really sad and have to kind of excuse myself for a minute to pull myself together. And what I learned was it was about, for me, expectation. So when you feel the emotion come up, if it's irritation with someone, if it's sadness for no reason, if it's, anger that someone just said something rude, whatever it may be, excuse yourself if you can. Go inside yourself if you can't. And I want you to identify how am I feeling? I just want you to put a name on the feeling. Just assign the word. Am I confused? Am I angry? Am I upset? Am I disappointed? Am I rejected? Assign the feeling. And then I want you to look at, step 2 is, what is my expectation? What did I expect or desire instead? And just label that expectation. Third is, how can I give myself what I desired? How can I give myself the sort of loving words I was expecting, or my inner child? So how do I give myself or my inner child what I was expecting? The next step, how can I bring what I desired into the situation? If I was wanting loving words or affirmation or recognition, how can I take that desire and go back out to the situation, the person, and place that out there? How can I give that to them? And that's a tricky one. You don't want to do it if it's insincere. If it's insincere, skip that. But how do you breathe that energy that you desired back into the situation? And then the final step, is there anything that you need to say, if there's another person involved, to them to really address it or take ownership of any part that you may have had? So work through those steps when you're feeling that emotion. And that's the way you'll be able to not only show up more authentically, but more real, and bring peace and harmony to situations that can be stressful. Happy holidays.